RC Phoenix to MetaMaster. Come in, MetaMaster.
My name's Jeremy Doemel. I'm a man with no spleen during COVID-19, during a global pandemic. Not mindful, man. I got my mask right here. I have no spleen. I don't live in fear. I recognize it.
I didn't know how I was going to get there. At like 2 weeks in, when they shut everything down, COVID-19 running around, no spleen with me, worried about my parents, worried about everything. I remember like seeing a news cycle and this news thing that said it's coming here to the States now. And I remember like on my way to recovery meeting in that first like week, shortly into March, that first week of March. And I swore, I was like, that's it, we're all dead. What's the point? I was like freaking out, like seriously, truly. And I held back from what just now articulating how I felt, like for real. I was completely broken. I thought, now here I go. I'm really ready to go all in again. I'm getting sober again, and now this. I'm done. Oh, we're dead. Now this is what's gonna kill me. Not a needle in my arm. This is gonna kill me, you know? And I struggled, and I went to that meeting that day, and I didn't know how to do it. And then imagine going from that to within the next week, shutting down those recovery centers and having no list, no phone list, no contacts, no support, no nothing. And a guy that had a sponsor who was struggling himself, you know, and could be a help to me. And you know, he's at a sober living house for guys, and they shut that down because of COVID-19, so they couldn't interact. You know, yeah, could I call him? Yeah. Did I call him? No. Man, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I knew as an empath, like I knew recovery rooms were bad for me because I didn't understand myself. I knew that. And I knew I had whatever it was, maybe born with cerebral palsy and like having a cord wrapped around my neck and like thinking, well, I'm the guy that dove into the shallow into the pool and bumped his head, traumatic brain injury, came up, never had a piano lesson, now the guy could play Mozart. Maybe something happened in my neck that day with that umbilical cord, and it made me psychic, or made me sensitive, you know? Because I used to see spirits as a kid, like so many children do, and they grow out of it. No, everything's taboo. We don't put our arms around those kids. We don't identify that in our culture today. So we block those gifts. I fully believe that the awakening I had because of my psychic gifts and because I would get super uncomfortable about 7 to 10 days into recovery and start sharing that stuff and feeling somebody else's emotions, and then I'd share this, and that's everything the program went against, that I'm unique, that I'm, there's an extra set of rules govern me. I fully believe this after I realized this and for real, and that we're all gifted. We're just blocked. If you don't believe you're psychic, if you don't believe you have that intuition that is more, speaking to you more than just a thought in your head, that it's actually coming from a spirit guide, you're blocked to it. You're going to continue to be blocked to it. By believing it's not possible makes it not possible. It is completely that way. And I think, when they shut those meetings down, that was the right time for Jeremy to get sober.